YouTube, it's Faye. And for today's video, it's a little echoey in here. You can probably tell there's some construction going on at Pistons and Pixie Dust shop number 1. Not expansion, just construction. So deal with the echoiness in this video, and I apologize for that. And I'm going to address in this video what you all are probably thinking right now, which is, gosh, Faye, it's been a super long time since we saw you or heard anything from you. Are you too good for YouTube now? The answer is no. I've just been very busy. The summer has been freaking insane. So let me tell you a little bit about it. So starting in early July, I went to Boston for Woman and Machine New England, which for those of you who don't know what Woman and Machine is, me and my business partner, Karen Sullivan of Girls in Garages, started a company where we travel around the country and teach automotive skills. And it's freaking awesome. I teach mechanical skills, Karen teaches welding, and then we also welcome in a whole host of other ladies from around the world. We welcome them from around the world, but really they're just like from around the country. That come to our events and we'll teach classes too. So last time we had everything from like introduction to engine modification for racing, introduction to paint and metal flake, and AC system. We had all sorts of great, how to talk to a mechanic, all sorts of great classes. So here's a little bit from Woman and Machine New England. See what's going on over here.
Does it come with different tips like the other one then?
Yes, I'm true to the establishment. You get 10314.
She's such a good teacher. Wow, this is, wow.
If you're determined and if you want something, you can have it.
Yeah.
You just have to put the work in. You're going to get dirty.
Wow.
Embrace the dirt, ladies. That dirt is going to pay your bills. That flux is going to push the water away so you can get
You started out kind of rough, and then the end, you really started getting it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty freaking awesome, right? I had such a good time, and then I spent a little bit of time with my family, because I have family that is back in New England. My mom, my sister, my brother, my grandma. I had a fantastic time visiting my family, and then as soon as I got back here to Texas, there was a wedding. A wedding. And the reception was at my house. No work required, because my house is beautiful and doesn't need cleaning at all. Just kidding. And actually, I wish I could, you know how I like to insert my, my little videos, my little snippets to entertain y'all so you don't just look at my face the entire video. But I did not take any photo or video of the wedding. Why? Because I was in the wedding. The pastor got really sick. So yeah, girl got ordained, and now Pistons and Pixie Dust also offers marriage services. No, just kidding. But I did have to like write a speech and stuff, and that took a lot of time. That took like all my free time away from video editing, so sorry about that, but congratulations to Danny and Evan. Speaking of Danny, I hope to have her guest in a future video, so stay tuned for that. Then, right after that happened, I went to frickin' Detroit, y'all. That's right. Oh no, wait, whoa. I missed a step. Then, right after that happened, I opened up a shop. That's right. No longer is Pistons and Pixie Dust a mobile automotive repair company. I have a physical location now. And before you go just getting all happy in the comments like, oh, what's your address, Faye? You think I'm gonna put that on the internet? Come on. No way. What, you think I want a bunch of random people showing up and wasting my time? I mean, no. Talking to fans is never wasting my time. But when I'm at the shop, I need to get work done, y'all. So no, I'm not gonna tell you the address. It's not listed online, so don't try and search, and you're never gonna find it. And there are 2 people at the shop whose job is literally to keep people away from me, so not gonna happen, sorry. Yeah, so I opened up a shop. And then, like 3 days after I had customers at my shop and set up my shop and got my toolbox set up in my shop and everything's great, then I flew to Detroit. My first time ever being in Detroit. And I had a bunch of firsts. Another one of the firsts was I did my first ever freaking drag race at Roadkill Nights. Not only did I do my first ever drag race, I did my first ever burnout. I know what you're gonna say. Whoa, Faye, you have a rear wheel drive car and you haven't done a burnout before? Okay, I've done like a couple of front wheel drive burnouts in my Rabbit, okay, just for fun because I had junk tires, they're 15s and they're affordable and I used to pull them out of the scrap tire bin. But no, I paid like $800 for the tires on my Supra and I've never had enough money in my life that I could ever warrant like just destroying them for fun. Maybe someday, okay? Maybe someday. My first ever drag race and burnout. Roadkill Nights, and that super sweet Dodge Challenger was like a special edition that was basically made for drag racing, and I had so much fun. I had so much fun, like it was so fun! It was so fun! Oh my god! I had the world's greatest time in my first ever drag race. Actually, I don't know, it's gonna be on Motor Trend on demand. You can watch it, it was live, but you'll be able to watch it if you're interested in watching it later on. I'm not sure when they decide to air it, but if you have Motor Trend on demand, you can watch it. And like literally after I do my first pass, or my only pass because I lost, but you know, surprise, surprise, my first one. But literally after I did my first pass, I just was so happy. I just like started freaking out and like crying in the car. So, but that is what it is. I was like happy to like, oh my god, that was amazing. So that happened. And then as soon as I got back from Detroit, I was literally in San Antonio long enough to do my laundry, and then I flew out to All Girls Garage. So I'm back now. Ooh. So anyway, that's disgusting. Nice job, Faye. Anyways, I've got to go to my shop, but just wanted to do a little catching up for you. Oh, and engine building basics. I had an engine building basics class. How could I forget that? Yeah, engine building basics was in between the wedding and opening up my shop. Oh, my shop. Ah. And I had 2 new 7M engines donated to me. So in that time, I also had to tear them all the way down and rebuild them all the way back up so that, you know, we wouldn't have any problems in class.
He's like, it's on the chopping block of every school district, every budget year. He's like, I don't want you going into that career, even though that was a passion of mine.
7.
So,
It's
I know what it is to try to have your family.
And I hope you enjoyed this little catch-up video, and I will see you soon in my next video. So sorry to like have taken some time to make a video, but hey, you know, it was a good break anyways. It was a good break. Plus, made y'all miss me, right? All right.